The meta in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been a bit of a mess lately, so let me break it down in simple terms. First, let's discuss the characters. Although Yoshi is often regarded as the best character in the game, he isn't the only one. While Yoshi is a more popular pick because he's a fan favorite, other characters such as Birdo, Daisy, Peach, and Peachette have identical stats. So when seeking the best character, remember that you're not limited to just Yoshi. When it comes to tires and gliders, the roller tires stand out. Their stats surpass every other tire since the release of Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. As for glider, there are 4 options with identical stats: the Cloud Glider, the Paper Glider, the Flower Glider, and the Parachute. Online, the Paper Glider is more popular due to its smaller size and better visibility. However, using any of the other 3 is also a viable choice. Now that we have our character, tire, and glider ready, let's discuss the cart. But here's where it gets a little bit more complicated, and that's because there isn't a definite answer. I've conducted extensive research and even consulted professional players, and I've always received mixed opinions. Firstly, we have the Teddy Buggy. Now, the Teddy Buggy has been considered the best cart since Wave 6 dropped back in November of 2023. But in the last month or so, there's been talks of another cart setup being the best, and that's Mr. Scooty. Mr. Scooty is becoming increasingly more popular, notably in high-ranked online lobbies. But why the rise of usage of Mr. Scooty? Well, it's simple. The mini turbo, acceleration, traction, and handling are all higher than the Teddy Buggy. Mr. Scooty was once considered to be the best in the game, so it's not surprising to see it back at the top. But let's do a direct comparison of both setups. On the left, we have the Teddy Buggy, and on the right, we have Mr. Scooty. For the purpose of this video, they are paired with a mid-weight character, roller tire, and the paper glider. Now let's examine the stats. The Teddy Buggy outperforms in 2 categories: speed and weight. Having higher weight is beneficial as it reduces the likelihood of being pushed off the track or bumped out of an item box. However, the real game changer is speed. The Teddy Buggy has a speed advantage of 0.50 over Mr. Scooty. While this may not seem significant, it's enough to make it a strong contender for the top spot. Now, regarding Mr. Scooty, it has 0.25 more mini turbo, 0.50 more acceleration, and 0.25 more traction and handling. So it appears that Mr. Scooty does have an advantage in terms of overall stats. However, the higher speed that the Teddy Buggy offers should not be underestimated. Another advantage often mentioned about Mr. Scooty is that it's smaller in size, which makes it easier to avoid obstacles and reduces the likelihood of getting hit by projectiles. In summary, it's difficult to determine which setup is the best. Many people use both setups and achieve similar success. The key to finding the best overall setup lies in finding the perfect balance between speed and mini turbo, which are the most important stats in the game. Both setups have excellent stat distribution, and despite their differences, they all tick all the boxes to be considered the best. Personally though, I lean towards Mr. Scooty due to its superior handling, which I believe makes a significant difference. However, both are excellent setups, and the choice between them ultimately depends on your personal preference. So I encourage you to try both and see which one suits your playstyle the best.